Hi guys. Yeah, welcome back to our adventures here in Skyrim. We are playing the Elder Scrolls Online, and we are in the Skyrim map. I'm a necromancer, level 5, and a total noob in this game. I don't know what I'm doing, and yeah, that's about it. So let's see. We just did some mission. Journal. What do we have to do now? A prideful historian named Narcissus Dren found himself trapped in an illusion while researching an ancient mage. Assisting him in his investigation may lead to some exciting discoveries. I should go talk to the bottle's manservant. What the hell? I don't remember this at all. Talk to Borfrey? I'm not in a guild yet. Curinor's invitation. The Magister Curinor asked that I speak with him about the Mage's Guild and the Volkhel Guard Guild Hall. Ah, okay. That's for the Mage's Guild. That's maybe where I should go, but I don't know. If I'm going there. So, let's see. These people I finished this at this quest already. Who are you? Talk.
We can heal the injured, but Meridia's light does nothing for the corrupted. Hopefully you can find a way to save us from these cursed storms.
Ah, okay. So, let's get out of here. Where is the way out? Ah, this way. Ah, out here were a lot of, like, vampiric beasts. Vampiric wolves, vampiric bears. Everything like vampiric. Like that one. Okay. One down. So let's try and go back to what's it called? Solitude? What the hell? Who is growling at me? Let's see. Yeah, that's only this part of Skyrim. This is Solitude. Over here is what was it called? White something, I think. The mage's place. The mage college. And somewhere down here, is this here Whiterun? It could be. But maybe it's further away. But I guess this down here should be Whiterun. And here somewhere is where Skyrim started. Or maybe here. Then you come down this way. And down here is Whiterun somewhere. Can we zoom in? Yeah, this here is Dragon Keep. I think, if I'm not totally lost. Or maybe I'm seeing the map much smaller than it really was. And it's all the way over here, and here is like that, ah, yeah, that's it. Down here is that dragon bridge place, I think. Dungeon Castle Thorn. You can unlock this area with an ESO Plus membership or by purchasing Castle Thorn DLC, available in the Crown Store. Okay. Kindness Ages, left click to recall to here. Nope. Kilcreed Temple. Deepwood Vale Way Shrine. Solitude Docks. Let's go to Solitude first. and try speaking to some more people over there and seeing what kind of quests we can get. If I follow this road isn't even marked. Maybe like this, a little bit. To the main place and then down the road. Okay. Is this the road? Yes, it is. There's not much of a difference. Okay. I think to the right. Some dire wolves. But they are not vampiric, so I won't kill them for now. Where does this go? And what is that? Saber cat. Those may be dangerous. And that? Frost troll. Okay, these ones were pretty hard. And there's some ruins or something up there. Or maybe a cave. But these ones were pretty hard in the Skyrim original game. I remember those. Maybe it wasn't frost trolls, but some kind of trolls. So worse than the internet. Trolls everywhere. Wow, the harvesting animation is pretty long. What? Who is attacking me? Who are you? Saber cat. Oh, okay, they don't seem to be that bad in this version of the game. In this version, in the online, in the ESO universe. Or maybe it scales with me, but I don't suppose so, since it's an MMO. Other people could be running around and trying to get and going to kill those guys. I suppose this is not scaled like Skyrim. So let's go to Solitude and try speaking to maybe the guildmaster. Start doing the mage's guild stuff. So we always have something to do. Who are you? What the hell? Are you laughing at me? Take this. Another player. Here's a lot of people. Or their shadows. I'm going to tab out just a second to see if I'm losing any frames. No. Nice. No frames lost is always good.
I need your help.
Okay, what do you want?
There's no time. Take this. Keep it safe.
What are you giving me?
Information. The Ice Reach Coven at work in the west. Just need more proof. Go! They're coming!
Who's coming? The ones that
Don't
attacked you?
trust them. Only Lyris. She's...
Hold on.
You there. What did that fugitive tell you?
What the hell? Shield Corporal Joel.
Who are you? Another spy? What did this lying Easterner say to you?
I was just going about my business when I saw that he was injured.
Assisting a fugitive is a crime in Hafingar Hold. Unless you want to find out how we deal with traitors and spies, tell me what he said to you.
He said something about the Ice Reach Coven at work in the west. Do you know what that means? He died before he could say anything.
Lucky for you. If he had told you any seditious lies and you decided to keep them from us, you'd have been in real trouble.
I hear you.
Don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Solitude doesn't take kindly to instigators or strangers. And mark my words, you'd rather not get on the wrong side of the High King's guard.
Okay.
Go on. Just remember, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Use Bronhold's papers? Okay, the guard is gone. Completed. Read Bronhold's papers. Meet Bronhold's contacts. Search the market crate. Follow the cryptic directions. Scrap of paper with hurried writing scrawled in a shaky hand sits on top of the pile. Bronhold, the guards came asking for you. They were rattling their scabbards at anyone they could find. I'm scared. I hid your horse in the woods. I'll wait in the barn by the stables outside the city, but only for one more day. An official looking form with an annotation. Declaration of customs. Port of departure, Sentinel. Port of arrival, Solitude. Cargo offloaded. 3 barrels, Oasis water. 4 crates, Skaven housewares. 5 crates, Thorstad pottery. 1 crate, Sentinel canteens. Saw a crew member surreptitiously marking several crates on the docks. Hidden compartments, couldn't get a look inside. A small tightly folded note tucked in between the sheets. Left a surprise for you, follow the directions. Where stone stands south of the lonely docks, in the shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. The living trees? Aren't all trees living? I'm not really into the Elder Scrolls lore so much anymore. And that's it. Okay. Meet Bronhold's contact. In the barn outside at the stables. Isn't this the stables? Is this the contact?
I have a long memory. Don't cross me in our dealings. These mounts deserve better than any nonsense some might try with me.
Okay. View stables. Oh, nice. We can buy some horses here. And it's not so expensive, I guess, because I have 10,000. Ah, but I think I got like 10,000 as a gift from just logging in or something like that. So probably it's harder to get that than I imagine. Like when I kill something, I get like a few coins normally. Like 6 or 8 or something like that. Where is the barn? Outside the stables. Maybe down there? No, that's a windmill. The stable is this one. Where is the barn? I don't see a barn here. Back here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, meet Bronhold's contact. When I approached the gates of Solitude, a wounded man stumbled out, fleeing for his life. He left me a bundle of papers and told me to keep them safe before he died. I learned that Bronhold was supposed to meet someone at the stables outside town, that he noticed suspiciously marked crates at the docks, and that he left cryptic directions to somewhere I need to investigate further to learn what all this means. Outside the town, so this is still inside the town, I guess. Let's see if I can find stables out here. These aren't stables? No. This is like a smith or something? Who are you? Event merchant. Okay. Event merchant assistant. Cool yarn. No, this guy can't talk. And this is a player? No. The impresario.
Not much of a one for competition, personally. I do enjoy a friendly wager, though.
Store, event merchant. This you need some special tickets, I guess. Requires soulfire illusion. Flying pets to use. Okay. So that's not for me. Let's keep on the road and see if we can find the stables. Here's a big ass tower. These down here aren't stables, but maybe it's here somewhere. There's a barn. Let's see if I can see some stables. Do they have horses here? Yes, they have, so maybe these are the stables. Okay. Viljar. What was the contact's name? Lyria? Or something like that? Where can I see the papers? Character inventory. Quest stuff? Mail, guilds, brands. Oh, hi Veromonica. Welcome to the stream. Collections, journal. Skills, character, maybe in the inventory. Miscellaneous. Anthology of abodes, insect parts, trifling glyph of health. I could equip this. Junk. Craft bag, currency, quest items. Vulture's papers. Trust who, did he say? Ah, he didn't, he did only say it in the conversation. Damn, I don't remember anymore the name. Okay, so let's try talking to this guy. In the barn. Where is the barn? That's the barn? Yeah, that's the house. Here's some hay and stuff, so this should be the barn.
Stay back! I'll do it! I'll stab you!
Talk to me.
I mean it! One step closer, and I'll stick you like a hawker!
What the hell? I'm not here to hurt you, I need to talk to you about Bronhold.
I don't know any Brondold. That is what I told the guards, and that is what I'm telling you. I don't want any more trouble. You make me stab you, and it's my word against yours.
Bronhold's dead. He left me with a handful of papers and a lot of questions.
Dead? Stone's mercy. And I'm next, aren't I? I promise. I don't know anything. I won't make any trouble. I'll disappear. I don't even like it here. You'll never see me again.
Okay. I didn't kill Bronhold. Just tell me what this is all about.
He did not tell me a lot. Said he was tracking some bad people. Asked me to keep an eye out for any unusual comings and goings. He'd come by now and then with a sweet roll and a few coins for my trouble. He was nice.
And did you see anything out of the ordinary?
The last time we spoke, it was about the men with the job postings. A pair of wolves in sheep's clothing. Trying to blend in, but still off around the edges. Same with their horses. Sheared mountain mares. Come from the Reach, I wager.
Job postings?
Flyers. They were hanging them at the inn around the city. Something about a lucrative opportunity in the Druidek Mountains. I really did not pay them a lot of attention. I was more interested in the men distributing them.
So what are you going to do now?
Take Brondle's horse and run before someone less friendly comes to find me. Bron was going to take me back east after he finished here. I want to live where strangers are welcomed with a smile instead of a scowl. I hear Windhelm is like that.
Okay. Are the people here that suspicious of strangers?
We are stuck between the death spot of Markarth and the Scold King of the East. Both sniff around like wolves, waiting for a moment of weakness to strike. Not a day goes by without a threat of war. It is exhausting living this way.
Okay, so Skyrim is pretty broken apart. You think soon you think those men were trying to hide where they came from?
They'd be wise to. The only time Reachmen and Nords meet is to kill each other. I always heard they were raiders and barbarians. No interest in honest labor. Or writing, for that matter. Not the sort to post job notices.
What do you think they really want?
Who knows? Maybe they really do need laborers. Can't imagine Reachmen would hire Nords, so. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Tell me about the Reach.
A wild land full of wild folk, located south and west of here. It's changed hands between Reachmen and the Nords more times than I can count. But they control the territory now. Seeing Reachmen wandering the streets of Solitude, it makes me nervous.
Why does that make you nervous?
You'd feel the same if you knew the tales of the fall of Markarth. What the Reachmen do to folks they capture. Better to slice your own throat than let those barbarians take you alive. If they raid our hold, just run and don't look back.
Okay, goodbye. There were a lot more options at the beginning.
The last time we spoke.
Okay. Let's see. So now search the market crate. We have to go to the docks and search the crate. It's right down here, I think. Maybe there's someone guarding. What the hell? Dude, don't scare me like that. Here are the docks. So... steal from? Who is this guy? Istrid. Oh, I can't talk to him? Okay. So they were unloading some crates. And one of them should be marked. Maybe over here? I don't know what the marking is, if it's obvious or not. But I guess we will see. Down there are some crates also. Scandals of Solitude's royalty. Who's this guy? Shanavaska. So let's see. Oh, maybe follow the big arrow. That's a player, and this? Ill-fed navigator.
Solitude not the place for you right now. We can get you to Dominion, Covenant, and Pact territories.
Ah, okay. Take me to Mourhold, Wayrest, Eldenwood. Goodbye. Okay, so that's a fast travel to the other locations. Anyone watching? Doesn't look like it. Ash-covered fragments. Fragments of pottery, possibly urns, litter the bottom of a hidden compartment beneath packing hay. A strange ash or dust covers the fragments. Now follow the cryptic directions. Character? What do we have here? Ah, okay. How many points do we have available? 1 point. I will go for... I think I will put 5 into magic and health and then start distributing some into stamina also. Okay. Commit points. And another skill point. Skills Advisor, Necromancy, Initiate. Click the Advisor settings button to select advanced builds or to disable the skill advisor. Ah, okay. Advisor settings, Necromancy. Baleful Summoner. Control an army of the dead to overrun your enemies while channeling destructive elemental magic. Nice. Armor Light. Primary stat Magicka. This build is recommended for new players. Wield the power of death itself to strike fear into the hearts of your enemies as a terrifying necromancer. Medium armor and stamina. Deathbringer. Use close strikes and ranged assaults to cripple your enemies with lethal poisons and diseases. Undying Warrior. Drain the life from the living and dead alike to become an unkillable horror on the battlefield. This sounds nice. Heavy armor, primary stat health. Flesh Sculptor. Stave of Death. Cold touch by siphoning. Cold touch by siphoning power from the recently deceased and using it to aid your allies. Light and Magicka. Turn off Skills Advisor. Maybe I take this Initiate. Sounds okay to me. So, Dead Side. Advised abilities. Dead Side. Slice into your enemy's life force, dealing 3000 damage. Render flesh. Sacrifice your own power to repair damaged flesh, dealing you or an ally in front of you for 6000 health, but applying minor defile to yourself for 4 seconds. Reducing your healing recovery, okay. What is this? 3 times? Ricochet Skull. Every third cast of this ability deals 20% increased damage and will bounce up to 2 times to other nearby enemies. Flame Skull and Blast Bones. Okay, I didn't buy anything from what they recommend. Where's the Ricochet Skull? Dead Side. Why can't I do this? Ah, okay, I can buy this here. Where is Ratio? World, Soul Magic, Soul Trap, Armor, Medium or Heavy Armor. I bought this one, Medium Armor bonuses, okay. Weapons, Destruction Staff, Class, Brave Lord, Flame Skull, 4. Lob an explosive skull at the enemy, blah blah blah. What is this? To skill it up? Dead Talisman, Rapid Loot, Frozen Colossus. Dead Side, Bone Armor, Bone Totem, Brave Grasp, Dead Cleansing, okay. And Living Death. So I suppose Dead Side should be the right thing for now. Unlock. I still have 2 skill points left. Okay. What is the... Do the skills level? Oh, I guess the skills level. Okay. That's good to know. So maybe this will level up by itself? Or can I level it up? Ability Morph available for 1 skill point. Ah. So maybe I should morph this. Ah, okay, yes. Flame Skull Morph. Lob an explosive skull at an enemy dealing 3000 poison damage every third cast. While slotted casting any necromancer ability, while you are in combat will count towards the third cast. Okay. Every third cast, damage will bounce 2 times. New effect, the third cast of the skull will bounce to other nearby enemies. Advised Morph. Okay, take this. And now render flesh. Sacrifice your own power to repair damaged flesh, healing you or an ally in front of you. Okay. Next, bone armor, expunge or resistant flesh. Okay. So this is done. Took its time. Let's see. We now have to follow the cryptic direction. Ah, okay, that was what I was going to do at first. Crown Store allows you to purchase customization, convenience items, as well as downloadable content for the ESO account. Nope. Inventory. Where were quest items? Here. Boulders papers. Left a surprise for you. Follow the directions. Where stones stand south of the lonely docks. So are these... Ah, Solitude is lonely. And docks are these ones probably. Where is the south? Over there. Where stones stand tall? Over there. That's the tall stones, I guess. Oh, it's not deep enough. Or we can't dive in this version. Because if there are boats here, probably it's deep enough. But okay. Can't have everything. Centipede? Where is the centipede? Oh, here. Does it have any type of loot? Crawlers, foul bait. Okay. What the hell is that? A Sprigo. Oh, Spriggan. This were really hard for me in the original Skyrim game. So here are the stones, and then in the shadow of their shelter, where the living trees keep watch. Oh, okay. So the living trees are the Spriggans. The shadow of their shelter. So maybe here? Yeah, here. Ronhold's hidden belongings. There's a letter to Lyris tucked between the covers. Lyris, if you're reading this, I never made it to our meeting at the Blue Palace. I'm likely either dead or in the dungeon, but I was able to send word your way. I don't have solid proof that this Ice Reach coven you're hunting is in Hafengar hold, but there's something rotten in the capital city of Solitude. I know I'm on the right trail. Unfortunately, it seems they know it too. I wish I had more information for you. I'm sorry. Bring what I found to Queen Serdhild. She's more level-headed than the High King. Without her influence, I doubt you'll ever be allowed to see High King Swargrim. Ronhold. The journal itself reads as follows. The assignment is going to be more challenging than I anticipated. Locals are suspicious of strangers. Guards always seem to be watching, even in a city the size of Solitude, even among Nords. I stick out like a sore thumb. Made one contact at the royal stables, young woman named Covin. Starry-eyed, naive, told her to keep watch for unusual travelers. No one else is talking. I'm going to settle into a routine, get people used to seeing me around. Everything passes through the lonely troll at some point. It's the best place in the city to talk to the locals and learn about what's going on. There's an orc that frequents the establishment, goes by the name of Morph. He seems willing to talk, as long as you keep his mug filled. If anyone knows something about the Ice Reach Coven, I'm sure to find them in the Lonely Troll. Any trust I built up with the locals evaporated, at the mere mention of witches. Won't say a word about them, unless you count prayers to the gods. I guess they take dark magic more seriously this close to the Reach. But they'd rather shut their ears to it than court misfortune. Corvin came through for me. Said some rugged types arrived on mountain mares, trying a little too hard not to be noticed. They put up postings all around town, recruiting for something. Sharp girl. A recruitment flyer stuffed in between the pages. Laborers and craft workers needed. Brave folks sought for distant and dangerous work in uncharted territory beyond the Druadak Mountains. Travel mandatory. Food and lodging provided. A year-long commitment required, with rewards to match the risk. Inquire at the Lonely Troll Inn in Solitude. Note, scribbled at the bottom of the flyer. See these postings across the hold. Nobody seems to know what all this labor's for or where it's needed. The journal continues. I noticed Red Guard ships making regular stops at the docks here. Considering my chilly reception, I find it curious. Cost me a good bit of gold, but the local snitch, Gregor, who I found gambling in the alley, provided a solid lead. Red Guard Marineers are bringing shipments up from Sentinel. Manifests say housewares. Crews looks more like mercenaries than traders. She saw one discreetly marking some of the crates. Think I'd poke around. Tried to grab what was inside, but I got caught and it slipped from my hand before I could wrest it from the crate. I managed to lose the thugs who were after me. I'm just hoping they never got a good look at me. Supposed to meet with Lyris Tillenborn before her audience with the Queen Gerhild at the Blue Palace. Tell her what I've found, so she can convince High King Swargrim that there's a threat to his domain. All I've got is suspicions. Nothing solid. I've heard the High Queen rules with a lighter touch. She might be the sympathetic ear that gets us in the door. Okay. There was nothing else in there? Damn. I thought I would get some loot. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Don't mess with me. I'll kill you. So, the Blue Palace, I guess that's that one? Talk to Lyris Titanborn. Oh, Titanborn. That's a proud name. So, let's swim over here. So it is split. Solitude is separated from the Reach? The Reach? I think the Reach is this here. Or maybe I'm wrong. Ah, okay. No, yeah. The Reach, I think, is this here. Where was what was it called? White Run? And stuff like that? I thought that was the Reach. Maybe I'm confused. Could happen. Wouldn't be a surprise. I don't know what these bugs are for, but from time to time I will pick some up. So, okay, I have a quest marker. I always forget to look for that. That's good. Who is this?
Are you aware of our patron Saint Alessia? Her deeds? Her champion?
Why are you on my HUD? What is Shadow Creep? White Strakes Mayhem Celebration. Imperial Herald Predicamera. Not for me right now. I want to do the base experience first. Since I don't... What the hell, did this guy just get here flying? Weird. I want to have the base experience first. I haven't played any of this game before, so I want to find out what's going on and to learn the mechanics first before I start going to any events and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Is there supposed to be... War-free dull blade. Iris Titanborn. Why is this guy
If you
highlighted?
see a pretty bottle around, let me know. It talks, if that helps.
I did find that bottle.
Oh, thank you. I was worried that Master Dren had gotten lost when I went to get myself some stew. I guess I just forgot why I set the bottle down. I'll go and get it. Him. As soon as I finish my stew. It's really good stew.
Fair enough, I'm helping him to dispel the illusion.
That's good. A talking bottle makes me nervous, and it sure made Master Dren crankier than normal. I'll bring it here and keep it safe with his other stuff. Don't worry.
Okay. So let's go and see where is the quest marker. It should be the white one, I think. Maybe this way.
What is it?
Who is this?
Hear ye, card sharps and collectors. Test your wits
Sorin
and courage in a
Gerard?
brand new card game. Tales of Tribute.
I think maybe this one. No, why is it not showing me? Show on map. Oh, it's in the palace already. Okay. Ah, there is the symbol also. It's the white one up there in the compass. Let's see if they even let me get in here. Is that a guard? No, it's a player. Okay.
Well,
So this is the contact, I think. Yes, Lyris Titanborn.
I'm accustomed to stairs, but I reached my threshold for gawkers a long time ago. Move along. I'm waiting for someone.
Ronhold isn't coming. He's dead.
He's what? Oh, damn it. Queen Gerhild will be here at any moment. Look, Her Highness is expecting to talk to me and my contact. I need you to pretend to be that contact, or this will go very badly.
What's all this? What's this all about?
We can exchange intimate details of our lives later. Right now, just know that the safety of all of Skyrim, maybe even all of Tamriel, depends on how this meeting goes. So follow my lead and be on your best behavior with Her Highness.
Follow your lead with what? Oh, okay.
Here is Titanborn. Your reputation is known even here in the West. Is this one of your famed companions?
No, but I assure you my partner is one of the Skald King's best. Go introduce yourself, partner.
I am Gerhild, Queen of Skyrim. Allow me to welcome you on behalf of our kingdom, our city, and our hold. Who might you be?
Shadowcrab, your majesty?
The letter that preceded your arrival said an attempt was made on the Skald King's life. It indicated that High King Svargrim would be next. My husband took that as an accusation and a threat. He will not meet with you, but I will hear you out.
I've witnessed some concerning things since I arrived here, your majesty.
Have you anything that would persuade my husband? It will take some substantial evidence to convince High King Svargrim to heed the words of the hated Yoren, the Skald King.
There's evidence of Reachman activity around Solitude.
Reachman transgressions will not be enough for Svargrim to accept outside help. He's a prideful man, and the bad blood between him and Yoren runs deep. I will speak on your behalf, but you and Lyris will need to bring me proof he cannot ignore.
We'll find that proof, your majesty.
Thank you for alerting me to this situation. I am eager to see what else you uncover. I will do what I can, but be as discreet as possible. If you run afoul of my husband, he won't hesitate to return you to Yoren, and not necessarily in one piece.
Why is there bad blood between the High King Svargrim and Yoram, the Skald King?
Eastern and Western Skyrim have been at odds since the kingdom was divided. Yoren's ambitions for the Ruby Throne, however, have created a new level of tension. Forming alliances and raising armies for conquest. Should we not be wary of such a man?
Skargrim thinks Yoren wants to take over his kingdom?
Frankly, yes. He believes Yoren hasn't marched here with an army as yet, because the Western holds are firmly united against Pact rule. My husband is certain Yoren plots to erode those allegiances. He will not easily earn the High King's trust.
Okay, what sort of proof will persuade High King Svargrim to listen?
You must convince my husband that a threat greater than Yoren exists. Further, this threat must directly imperil the High King. Find proof of this, and I will assist you how I can. Helping to keep our hold safe will also allay his concerns.
What we've found so far isn't enough?
It's enough for me to believe your intentions are sincere. Learn more about these suspicious activities you mentioned, then bring it to me. If this threat is as dangerous as Yoren claims, prove it, and I will make my husband listen to reason.
A soldier accused me of being a spy. Are your people always so suspicious?
My deepest apologies. Between the Reach to our south and the Ebonheart Pack to the east, our soldiers have come to see all outsiders as a potential threat. I will look into this. Vigilance cannot be allowed to become a bludgeon.
Okay, goodbye. So, you.
You handled that better than I expected. Now what in Mara's name happened to Brundold?
He was fleeing pursuit and gave me a bundle of papers before he died.
Damn. Lucky thing he found you. Brundold was supposed to get the lay of the land before I got here. Without his information, my work for Yoren the Skald King could be over before it begins. What did he give you? Hand it over.
Here's everything I found.
Smugglers and Reachmen up to illicit business. Nothing unusual there, but Brundold thought it could be connected to the Coven. I'm short a good investigator, and you stepped into the role easily enough. Can I count on you to help me with this?
What do you need me to do?
Brundold mentioned some locals we should have a talk with. A snitch named Grega, who likes to gamble in back alleys, and an orc named Mog, who frequents the Lonely Troll Inn. Let's find them and see what they can tell us.
Okay, nice. So this is like a detective quest. Okay. Can you explain what this is all about?
Succinctly? No, but I'll try. The Ice Reach Coven recently attacked the Skald King. We learned they're planning something in western Skyrim as well. So Yoren sent me to warn them. Beyond that, we have the leads Brondvold found, and that's about it.
Tell me about the Ice Reach Coven.
Reach witches from an island to the north in the Sea of Ghosts. Nords drove their kind out of Skyrim a long time ago, and we thought they were gone forever. Seems we were wrong.
Why did Yoren send you to help Swargrim? They obviously have a bad history.
While it's true that Svargrim and Yoren don't get along, the Skald King doesn't want something terrible to befall Western Skyrim. That would be bad for the East as well as the West. Besides, Yoren was hoping for an opportunity to improve relations.
Who are you again?
Lyris Titanborn. I was one of Emperor Varen's 5 companions. Currently, I serve Yoren the Skald King. Skyrim's my home, and I'll do whatever's necessary to protect it. Whoever's behind these threats will regret it, as soon as we identify them.
The Queen recognized you.
This axe and I have been all over Tamriel, to oblivion and back on more than one occasion for that matter. I've earned my reputation. Yoren hoped my fame might persuade Svargrim to grant me an audience, but it seems to be working against me.
What makes you say that?
Most of the tales of my exploits involve the liberal application of the blade of my axe. Svargrim must think Yoren sent me here to strong-arm him into joining the Pact. He's wrong, but I'd probably jump to the same conclusion.
Can you explain what this is all about?
Succinctly? No.
I ran into the Coven. I overheard them plotting something about destructive storms and the harvest.
Western Skyrim as well. So Yoren sent me to warn them. Beyond that, we have the leads Brondvold found, and that's about it.
I ran into the Coven. I overheard them plotting something about destructive storms and the harvest. Was it in that little dungeon side quest? I guess so.
I had a run-in with the Coven too. First at their stronghold in the Sea of Ghosts, then in Eastmarch. They tried to... well, let's say they had plans of an unkind nature regarding the Skald King. I stopped them, then came here to warn Svargrim.
Why did Yoren send you to help Svargrim? Ah, okay. This one you already heard.
Well, it's true that Svargrim and Yoren don't get along.
But so we can get the other question.
To befall Western Skyrim. That would be bad for the East as well as the West. Besides, Yoren was hoping for an opportunity to improve relations.
How do we know the smugglers and Reachman are even connected?
We don't, but it's all we've got. Even if they aren't connected to the Ice Reach Coven, taking care of a few of Svargrim's problems might earn us some goodwill. Now, let's go check out the back alleys and the Lonely Troll Inn.
Okay, I'm just going to tab out for a second. I'm losing a few frames, but 0.1%. It's not too bad. So I guess everything should be quite alright. So now we have the quest. Someone last time said that talking to that guy outside that died, Ronhold or how he was called, was part of the main quest. So I guess this is the main quest. Oh, she's coming with me? Oh, okay. So I'm going to make a short break and going to be back pretty soon. Yeah, I'm going for a short bio and maybe for a smoke. I think 5 to 10 minutes and I will be back. Bye.
weapons sharp and close.
Hello guys, I'm back. Sorry for the break. Yeah, let's continue. Let's go search the back alleys and go to the Lonely Troll. The back alleys is for the gambler person, I think. Back
Castle
alleys?
Tower is a monument to the Western spirit.
I know there were
Stony
some
and
alleys
cheerless.
behind these
Maybe the new tower will
buildings.
light up the place.
At least in Skyrim there were. And maybe in the main city also. But let's try this ones. What the hell? Okay, yeah, I always forget that it gets marked on the compass. So that makes it easier. So let's go. Let's see. So the black markings are for stuff that it has to do with events and stuff like that. Or maybe interactions you can have. So I guess, at least as far as I saw.
Card sharps and collectors, test your wits and courage in a brand new card game.
Let's see. This is for the black troll, I guess. Looks like it. Not the black troll, the lonely troll.
You must be Mog. I have questions.
Questions? Happy to oblige. Buy a few rounds and let's chat.
You're going to answer me, Orc, or...
Hey! Nobody intimidates my friends.
Princess Svana.
Princess?
Sometimes you charge ahead and sometimes you step in a steaming pile of mammoth dung. I'll let you deal with the princess.
Hello, princess.
Who gave you the right to walk in here and bully my friend? Did my father send you?
Why would your father send someone to bully Morg?
Because he doesn't like Mog. But I like Mog. Mog doesn't care that I'm a princess, and it doesn't matter to me that Mog's a scoundrel. If my father didn't send you, why are you threatening my friend?
We wanted to ask if he saw the people putting up the job postings.
Smelly bastards. Cheap, too. Wouldn't buy us a drink. They hung their flyers and left without saying a word. Then, a different smelly bastard showed up to sign on workers. He was a charmer, though.
You remember anything about this charmer?
His breeches fit well. And he was handsome. Not a Nord. Breton, maybe. I didn't really listen to what he was saying. A half-dozen workers left with him. Off to the Drudock Mountains or someplace. He hasn't been back since.
Okay, thank you, Your Highness.
Let's talk outside, partner.
9 times out of 10, the cynics are right.
Where is she? Ah, here she is. Let's talk.
Not how I expected that to go. Thanks for smoothing things over. Hard to believe we ran into her royal princess in the local drinking hall. We should pay a visit to Grega before we wander out into the wilds in search of this mysterious Breton.
Okay, goodbye. Search the back alleys. Oh, up here? Maybe. No, I think we are going down again. Behind here somewhere. Oh, this is the Bard's College, I think. Here he is. Doing some dice game. Okay.
Hey.
Hey, don't step on the dice. There a reason you're interrupting our game, Horkface?
Brondhold said you might know something about the smuggled goods from Sentinel. Wow, this in the middle of the game with other people, but okay.
Don't know any Brondhold. Don't know you. Either way, I got nothing to tell you. Get lost. I'm on a winning streak.
Brondhold's dead because of what's in those crates. They'll come for you too. If you won't talk to me, you can talk to my large friend with the axe. Let's try to persuade. You need the persuasion perk before you can choose this. Oh, okay, that's why it's red.
My friend asked nicely. Talk, or the next thing to roll will be your heads.
Kasala! She handles all the smuggling in Solitude. Her warehouse is on the docks.
That wasn't so hard. Come on, partner. We're done here.
Talk to Lyris Titanborn. Oh, okay.
So we've got a mysterious Breton possibly working with Reachmen, recruiting workers for some unknown purpose. Plus there's a smuggler hiding unknown contraband in a warehouse down by the docks. I say we deal with the smuggler first.
Why the smuggler?
We know where to find her and we more or less know what she's up to. And if the two are connected, maybe the smuggler can help us narrow our search for the Breton. Ready to visit Casella's warehouse?
I'm ready to go to the smuggler's warehouse. So let's go that way. Is it in town or outside? I guess outside by the docks. I hope I'm not going too fast with the quest and that I'm under-leveled or something. But it's the start of everything just now. So I guess it's supposed that you follow the quest for some time before you start grinding and leveling in side quests and stuff like that. At least I hope it is. Details on White Strake's Mayhem? Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go down there. There's another one of those red storms. One second, guys. Be right back. Sorry, I'm back. So let's keep on going. Oh, it's down there. Yeah, we can go down here.
That's Casala's warehouse. Only one sentry. Let's try not to cause a scene.
Okay.
Private property. Get lost. Wait. A half-giant? Is that Lyris Titanborn? Blood and Blade. Everyone knows Lyris Titanborn. What a woman. She's even larger than I imagined. No wonder she fought Swordmaster Sai Sahan to a draw. Wait, is he here too?
No, just us. We need to see Casala.
Until Casala returns, I'd be happy to keep fair Lyris company in her stead.
Perhaps we could wait inside?
Alas, Casala doesn't allow visitors when she isn't here to conduct business. But we can wait out here. Do you think Lyris would autograph my ancestral scabbard? It would mean so much to my son. When I have one.
Yeah, of course.
Do you have Lyris' betrothed?
I'm not sure, but if you get your scabbard, she'd be happy to autograph it.
Oh, thank you, thank you! You don't know how much this means to me.
Okay.
I don't know what you said to him, but this is our chance. Try the lock.
You cannot use that door right now. On this side maybe? No. Okay. Damn it. I don't really know how this works. Okay. So it's more like a timing thing? Pick the warehouse door. Search the marked crates. 0 of 3. Reach ritual fetishes. Okay. Ash and bones. And ancient urn.
I knew whoever was poking through our shipments would return. Brought muscle this time, I see.
More than you. Care to try me?
I'll pass. I just want to know who's been meddling in my business.
Oh, okay. She wants to talk?
I had a feeling it wasn't just an opportunistic thief trying to steal my cargo. What are you after?
Proof of a plot against the High King. Care to explain what's in these crates?
A plot against the High King? Involving plundered antiquities from Hammerfell? Preposterous. I'm simply facilitating a transaction between treasure hunters and a rich collector. So, who am I paying the bribe to? You or the High King?
What about this reach fetishes?
Give me that! Tribal craft's my arse. I told that son of a skeever I don't deal in arcane goods. Especially ones from the Reach. Nothing but sorrow comes from such business. This isn't cursed, is it?
Who hired you to smuggle this?
No name. Just instructions and gold. Shipments come in, I make sure no one looks too closely and wait for a pickup. Never see the same face twice. Last time it was a smooth-talking Breton with Nord laborers in tow.
Okay.
You want more? I need assurances.
I'm sure we can work something out.
They're taking the cargo to an abandoned lodge in the foothills north of Solitude. Occasionally used it myself when the city guard was being thorough. Want to catch them? Start there. If that's all, we're leaving. I'm not losing my head over this.
Can you tell me anything else about the Breton and the laborers?
The Breton was sly. Handsome even. Thought he could charm me into taking on additional shipments. Now that I know what's involved, the trouble isn't worth it. The Nords were local, hired hands from the Lonely Troll.
You never check your cargo?
I'm paid not to ask too many questions. This arrangement was a lucrative one. I trusted them, but it seems they took advantage of my natural greed. That won't happen again.
Okay, goodbye. So, talk to her.
Rondold had good instincts. We're definitely onto something. Our mystery buyer is hiring locals to haul these urns and reach fetishes out of the city. But for what purpose?
Some sort of ritual, maybe?
Without a doubt. The Coven's attack on Yoren involved a ritual. Why hire locals, though? Seems like an unnecessary risk. And how does the Breton figure in? I suppose using different people draws less attention. Something doesn't feel right.
Should we check out that abandoned lodge?
No reason not to. Head there while I circle around from the other direction in case they're already on the move. Just be careful. I'd rather not lose another partner before we actually figure out what we're up against.
I'll see you at the lodge.
Give your sentry my best, and tell him I owe him an autograph.
Oh, he's gonna get more than an autograph if I see him again.
Okay. So, find the abandoned lodge. Where is it? Oh, there somewhere. I guess. Yeah. Okay. So let's head that way. Can we get up through here? I hope so. Where does this go? Ah, this is just a bridge over to there. Okay. So let's keep on trucking. I think I had another point? No, I don't. Okay, so I suppose I got confused. Level 5, 1 attribute, 1 skill point, 3 soul gems. Used to revive players and companions or to fully charge enchantments on weapons of any level. 1 crown experience scroll. You gain a 50% experience point bonus from all sources for 2 hours. The timer pauses when you are offline and resumes when you return. Created by a priestess of Meridia, for whom time is relative. Okay. So, let's see. Here are any... Where is the sight thingy? Just when you are in combat, those show up. I would like to be able... Oh, this was the sight, I suppose. So it's a close combat thingy. Attack. I don't like that too much. I have not been picking up a lot of stuff. I don't know if we will need it. You again. Okay, what is 5? 5 is the healing. 4 is the sight. Oh, damn it, I missed. That did a lot of damage. Any loot? Nope. So let's keep on tracking. That the lodge? No, that's... What was that? Giant? No, goat. I just got scared. Giant was not what I was expecting. This is the same place we just were for the other mission. Who is that guy? Oh, that's a player. I think the lodge is the same place where we were for this cave mission. Maybe I shouldn't have done that before. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Somewhere right up here. Okay. Oh, there is the lodge, I guess. No one outside. What the hell?
A straggler. I have more than I need, so I'll just feast
oh, damn
on
it.
you here.
Why is he running away? Oh, okay, I think he is... Yeah, I think that's it. One second. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry for that. So I can't run away. So let's try it. Let's try to get this guy like this.
A straggler. I have more than I need, so I'll just feast on you here.
Hey, stop doing that. Damn it. Pentard Zeros. This guy is quite hardcore. Rawhide, Jack of Stamina. Okay. I'll take that too. I can't. Inventory is full. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have that we can throw away? Why is there... Insect parts, crawlers. This item is new, this item is new. 0. So this we can throw away. This isn't worth anything, isn't better than what I have. This also. All that's not worth anything. The staffs I will keep for now. What else? Iron dagger. These aren't better, but they sell. This one isn't worth anything either. Those are worth. Oh, this ones we can equip.
A straggler. I have more
Damn
than
it.
I need, so I'll just feast on you.
I just killed you dudes. Yeah, these are those things of MMOs that I'm not used. Okay. So let's go in here and see what's happening. Not much. A note. Letter to the Pentarch. Preparations are complete, my Breton brother. We are ready to begin the ritual. Send the latest shipment to Kilcreed Temple. Sister Ambrit will put everything to good use. You have done well. Await my next command. Okay. Anything to loot here? That... Maybe here? No, that's empty. Pewter ring. That's probably not worth anything either. I should start taking a better look at what I'm picking up, because my inventory is always full and most of the things aren't worth anything. So now find Lyra's Titanborn. Oh, she probably got stuck into a fight somewhere. She said she would go to around, the other way around, to see if anyone was going that way. Is that her? I guess so.
Over here, partner. All I found were these Reachmen stalking the pass. Decided they'd rather die than talk, so I obliged. They don't look like they're from Icereach, but they are wearing the Coven's medallions. Anyway, did you find the lodge?
Yes, I did. The lodge was empty, but I found a letter to the Breton. Orders to send a shipment to Kilcreed.
Kilcreed? The temple to Meridia? Why would the Icereach Coven target a local Daedra cult?
The temple was the target of their ritual. It called forth the supernatural storm.
Storms again. I saw the Coven conjure a massive storm on Icereach. What did this storm do to the temple, and how do you know it was supernatural?
The survivors said the storm changed the pilgrims and priests into mindless husks or feral monsters.
Sounds like what they tried to do to the Skald King, but on a massive scale. I'll head back to Solitude and try again to warn High King Svargrim. You go to Kilcreeth and see if the Coven left anything behind we can use as proof. I'll find you there.
I'll see you in Kilcreed Temple after you warn the High King. Oh, that's the temple where I was before. So I had... I really did advance the questline a little. But probably there will be new stuff to do in the dungeon. And this time I'm alone. Last time there was another player that was helping me a lot. He was high level and yeah, there were some situations where I probably would have died if it wasn't for him. Because there were a lot of zombie beasts, these zombie guys or vampire guys running at me at the same time. Like I ran around like I was some kind of a tank, pulling everyone, and got massacred. And this other guy that was helping me jumped in the last minute when I was almost dying, and he healed me and killed everyone.
Disaster has befallen Kilcreeth Temple.
Okay. You just came out of nothing. I don't trust you.
Don't be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
But there are Harrow fiends swarming around Kilcreath Temple who do. Head back to safety before they find you.
Nope. I was sent to warn the temple priests.
I'm sorry, but you're too late. An unnatural storm struck the temple, and now the entire area is overrun by vampires and Harrow fiends.
What are Harrow fiends, and for that matter, who are you? The guy definitely looks like a vampire.
Harrow fiends are feral vampires, a byproduct of the unnatural Harrow storm. As for me, I am Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. I came here on the trail of remains stolen from a mass grave in Bankurai. They were shipped to Solitude in ancient urns.
I found urns and crates smuggled into Solitude. They seem to be related to the Ice Reach Coven.
Yes, I've run into the Coven as well. The urns and the stolen remains play a part in a ritual to summon the storms. If you're willing, I could use your assistance. I need to finish my investigation of the site to see what else I can learn.
I don't really trust this guy, but if he helps me out a little... Like I said, last time I was getting my ass kicked.
I could use your help to examine the strange pikes erected around the temple. Harrow fiends and
Okay.
vampires roam the area, making it difficult to get close. Hence the need for your assistance. You see, I'm not that confident in my combat prowess.
What exactly happened at Kilcreath Temple?
The Ice Reach Coven performed a ritual that unleashed a Harrow storm on the temple. It struck without warning and evaporated as quickly as it began. But in its wake, it left behind Harrow fiends. Innocent priests and pilgrims transformed into monsters.
What's a Harrow storm?
That's what I heard the Ice Reach Coven call the storm that struck Kilcreath Temple. It's magical in nature. The result of some sort of ritual performed by the witches. I'm still investigating, but I think the Harrow fiends are a byproduct of the storm.
What's House Ravenwatch?
House Ravenwatch is one of the noble houses of Rivenspire. Our liege, Count Verandus, has dedicated us to the cause of peaceful coexistence between mortals and those of the vampiric persuasion. That often makes us defenders of Tamriel.
The Ice Reach Coven is comprised of witches, not vampires.
True, but I've seen evidence of a vampiric connection. At the very least, the material they transported from Bankurai included the remains of ancient vampires. They were part of an army that was defeated in the First Era. The Grey Host.
The Grey Host?
An army that consisted of vampires and werewolves, led by King Styriek and Verkarth. They were eventually defeated by the garrison at Bankurai in High Rock. It all happened a very long time ago, but such remains radiate with arcane power.
Aren't you a vampire?
Is it that obvious? But have no fear. As a member of House Ravenwatch, I have pledged to never take blood from an unwilling subject. I assure you, I'm only here to help.
How can a vampire help to stop Ice Reach Coven?
I am much more than just a vampire. In addition to being an agent of House Ravenwatch, I am a master alchemist and an expert in arcane studies.
Oh, okay.
I do try to avoid direct violence, though, to make sure I never give in to temptation.
Okay, goodbye. So, let's see, he wants us to investigate some spikes. And there's a lot of these Harrow Fiends things around here. Should I have followed him? No, I don't think so. I use my skills way too little, I guess. Their cooldown timers are so low, I think you are supposed to spam them a lot. But I will get used to this kind of gameplay, like I said. Or like it's in my title, I'm a total noob at MMOs, so bear with me while I learn how to play this game. Maybe I should use the scythe more. I think did it heal me also? Or I'm not sure anymore. I have to see what my skills are. So somewhere around here should be a spike. What is that? There's a lot of Harrow stuff around here. Okay, this went down pretty easy, this one. Maybe we don't have to fight all of them. Maybe we can be a little bit sneaky around here. Okay, this is one of the spikes, I suppose. Oh, this enemy is a little bit stronger, damn it. Let's get this way, so we don't pull any more enemies. Not unwillingly, preferably. Ah, this is my companion. Depleted witch pike, examine. Alchemical residue.
An alchemical residue. That should prove useful.
Okay. Examine witch pike. 1 is done. There's a lot of these beasts around here. So witch pike 2. Here are 3 of them. Let's take these ones down. Let's use this skill. Seems to be pretty powerful, since it's a close combat skill. Okay, these ones are down. Now where is that pike? Blast wounds increased in rank. It's rank 3 now. Is that the pike? I guess it is. Too far away? I guess so. Oh, I'm stuck. This guy paralyzed you or something like that. So another witch stick.
It's depleted. Just
Okay.
ordinary sticks and rope now. Interesting.
The other witch pike is down there so far. I thought it would be more around
Let's look for
the
more
temple.
witch pikes.
Okay. This was the house. I know it wasn't a house, it was like a stable or something. Vampire Legionary. Okay, let's take these guys out. I shouldn't take all, I should always try to only take the gold. Most of this stuff isn't worth anything. At least that's what it seemed to me until now. Damn it. Just die, dude. Where is he? Wrong guy. Okay. So I'm totally not used to the game still. I mess up the controls and all the skills. But that will come in time.
Can you feel the lingering energy? That's Daedric, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. You say so? It's probably
These
true.
depleted witch pikes expended a lot of power to summon the Herostorm. Now they're just ordinary sticks, but even in this state, they tell us much about the ritual that flowed through them.
Okay. Remind me, what did we learn by examining the depleted witch pikes?
I'm sure now that the pikes play a significant role as focal points for the storm ritual. The prepared pikes are depleted as the ritual runs its course, but I sensed lingering energy, including a Daedric taint. And we found an intriguing residue.
What's the significance of the residue?
It's the remains of an alchemical poultice that was spread over the pikes. Smells like rotting fungus, doesn't it? With a little study, I should be able to identify each ingredient in its makeup. Then I can begin to understand the ritual.
Okay, should we take a closer look at the temple now?
One other thing I want to check first. I noticed the pilgrims leading a cart away from the temple right before the storm hit. Coven members could have tried to slip away among the innocents. The cart should be along the road south of the temple.
Let's go check the pilgrims. Maybe it's the last witnesses and he wants me to kill them. And then he tries to kill me. I suppose we will find out. Great bear. Oh, here's another one, damn it. Oh, this one is tough. Did the second one come too? I hope not. Foul hide, okay. At least 1 gold worth. We need to go there. There's a lot of bears here. Are those the pilgrims? I guess they are. Oh, they are zombified?
Strange. They're alive but unresponsive. Check the crates and see if they contain the smuggled items.
Nope. Not the sack, the crate. Dust and ashes. Yes, they contain it.
Did you find anything of interest in the crate?
The crate was empty except for some dust and ash.
I can't believe anyone knowingly involved would have let themselves be exposed to the storm. Perhaps the pilgrims were tricked into transporting the crate. Or maybe it was slipped into their cart.
Should we check out the temple now?
Yes, of course. Though I fear what we may find there. The temple was clearly at the center of the storm. Regardless, there's still a lot we don't know about the effects of this ritual. Observing the target area could offer new insights.
Okay, let's head to the temple now. Do they leave me alone or do they attack me? Are you going to attack me? Yes, it looks like it. Okay. So, then you have to die. Wow, damn it. He hits hard. Okay, where does it go to the temple? This way. Dead hound. Take this. So I see they always come after me. So they will probably... It would have been better if I was a tank. Since that's the role I'm going to be... okay, dudes. Take this. Let's take out one at a time. The wrong one. And try not to get vampiric stuffed by them. Let me move, dude. I suppose those are rogue skills. Okay. Take some gold, that's nice. Now, I haven't been up here yet. What is here? Divines and the Nords. Okay. Search. Okay. Vampiric Deadblade? Wait, maybe we don't need to kill these guys. Maybe I should. Maybe I should kill everything I can so I just get more XP to level up faster.
These are temple priests and pilgrims. It seems the storm killed
It's a shame we already did this and already saw all of this. So
I'll need to perform more tests.
It's not new.
But from what we've seen, I believe the storm affects mortals in 3 distinct ways. It kills them, transforms them into harrow fiends, or leaves them mindless. I suppose I'd say it harrowed those poor pilgrims.
Okay.
I want to learn more about the ritual, and how it produces the harrow storms. And I need to confirm my theories about the storm's effects. I'll start by examining the residue from the witch pike to identify the components used to power the ritual.
What do you need to examine the residue?
My alchemical equipment. It's extremely fragile, so I left it in my pack. I hid it among a copse of trees once I saw all the vampires and harrow fiends. Once I retrieve it, I can find a place to begin my analysis.
Okay. Okay, so let's go find it. On the other side of the temple? Looks like it. He's leading us away from the temple again. I think we are being led on by this guy. That he is tricking us. What the hell? Ah, this is one of those witch pikes. Yeah, his equipment is in the middle of...
Close enough, Leech.
Wait! I'm not part of the coven!
Okay.
Looks like I made it back just in time. This place is crawling with vampires, and that one was about to make a meal out of you.
That's Fenorian of House Ravenwatch. He's investigating the Ice Reach Coven just like us.
House Ravenwatch. I've heard of them, but he's a long way from Rivenspire. Well, if you're willing to trust a vampire, I suppose I can too. I spotted a coven witch. If we hurry, we might be able to catch her.
Okay, a coven witch? Where?
On the cliff overlooking the temple. Calls herself Sister Embrit. I was going to rush her, but I wanted to make sure you hadn't run afoul of any of these monsters first. No offense, Fem. Come on, if we're lucky, the witch is still up there.
I'll meet you up there.
Perhaps I could question the witch before you introduce her to your impressive axe blade?
Is this worth... Oh yeah, this is worth something. And vampire is also. Nice. Let's see. What can we throw away now? This probably. Yeah. But it's a staff. But it's a white one. Probably can throw all of this away. But we need a bigger inventory. I hope it's not something you can only buy with real money, because I'm not into that stuff. I don't like to buy a game twice. If I buy a game, I want to play it. And if I can't play it without spending more money, I won't play it. That's why I never played WoW. Like, I don't see the logic behind it. Like, you buy a game for, I don't know, 60 bucks or 100 bucks or whatever. And then you have to pay every month to be able to play it. It's like you buy I don't know, a house or a car, and then you have to pay rent anyway, even if you bought it. It's like crazy. But whatever. That's just my opinion. Most people, I suppose, don't think like that. That's why they have so many players in the games. Of course, the content is always updated and stuff, but then they can sell it with like one-time update prices or something like that. If you want the new stuff, you can just buy it. License to use it, for example. Damn it. Leave me alone, chick. What the hell? Who are you? Vampire soldier? Vampire legionary? Maybe we should kill them before we talk to the witch? Yeah. Like DLCs and stuff.
Kill her before she can summon another storm.
Oh, this is my first boss, okay. Should we first kill all the ads, or is she going to be summoning them all the time?
Sacrifice. I'd rather give you my axe, witch.
Wow, I'm starting to die real fast. I'm not very good at evading. That the main witch? Yes, it is. So let's keep attacking her for a while, so we get on with the real challenge. Do some big attacks. He's almost down. A few more hits. Nice. Who are you?
Helped you
No.
take her prisoner. No matter. I found something. This
Okay.
way?
Go with your vampire friend. I'm gonna look around here.
Okay. Isn't there any loot or something around here? For our troubles? Doesn't look like it. Why are two people here? Ah, these are the other players. They are looking at me doing this and writing in their notebooks. Okay. This Fenrir? Yeah.
Do you see? These are the same as the urns smuggled from Bankarai. They didn't just shatter, they exploded. I can sense traces of magicka clinging to the shards that matched the energy used in the storm ritual. These other fragments, though.
Other fragments?
All this rubble scattered around didn't just come from these urns. The texture and patterns are different. They appear to have used the funerary dust in the urns to summon the Harrow Storms. But I'm not sure what was inside the larger vessels. Look at the shape of the fragments. They come from a hollow receptacle of some sort. Something at least as tall as you. Perhaps larger. Just another piece of the puzzle. Maybe when I analyze the witch pike residue, an answer will suggest itself.
Come to Solitude with us. There must be a place there where you can set up your equipment.
Thank you, but no. I try to avoid large population centers. Be temptation. You understand. I'll find someplace nearby, but out of the way where I can set up my equipment and work undisturbed. I'll send word when I have something to report.
Do you have a location in mind?
I met a clever woman who lives in the bog near Morthal. Old Mjolin's a dying breed among the Nords, a practitioner of the old magic. The locals both admire and fear her. If anyone can help me untangle the Coven's ritual, it's her.
Okay. What makes you think all Mjolin can help?
Mjolin's experience with the old ways and reach magic make her ideally suited to assist me in this endeavor. She's the closest thing to an expert we're likely to find out here. At least one who doesn't want to feed our eyes to a harpy.
Okay. Where's Morthal?
Western Skyrim consists of 3 holds. Hafengar, Hjalmarch, and Carthald. Morthal is the capital of Hjalmarch. It's located southeast of Solitude, along the River Hjal. Old Mjolin lives in the marshlands nearby.
Okay. Have you dealt with anything like this before?
The Raven Watch has had to curtail rogue vampire clans, and put down feral blood fiends on occasion. But I've never dealt with anything like this before. People turning into harrow fiends, or becoming mindless harrowed. It's a nightmare.
Right. You had a theory about the effects of the Harrow Storm.
Yes, but more research is required to confirm anything. Still, from what we observed here, it appears the Harrow Storm produced 3 distinct results in those caught within it. It turned them into harrow fiends, or harrowed, or it simply killed them.
Okay, goodbye. Let's go. What the hell is that? A giant boar? And a giant? Bristleback? And there? A giant. They are smaller than in Skyrim, I guess. Oh, they are fighting. Are they going to kill each other? No, it doesn't look like it. Shame. Or I would try to collect the remains. What's this? A Spriggan. I don't like Spriggans. What do you want? What level are you? Level 5? And you are level 5? Okay. So they are low level 2. I don't know why they are running after me and not doing anything. They are following. What the hell? Where do I have to go? Talk to Lyris Titanborn. Ah, okay, I have to talk to Lyris first. I thought I had to go to Solitude already. Or to this other place.
So, what did your vampire friend discover?
Fenorian thinks the Harrow Storms create the Harrow Fiends and Harrowed.
Reach witches summoning magical storms to create feral vampires? That's horrible, but to what purpose? Well, that's the next puzzle to solve. First, we need to get this information to the Queen. Here. This was for Brondol, but it's yours now.
Okay. Complete quest. Nice.
Queen Gerhild needs to hear what we discovered at Kilcreath Temple. Hopefully that will be enough for her to get us an audience with High King Svargrim.
Do we have enough evidence to convince the king and queen of the danger?
The queen seemed reasonable. She'll believe us. As for Svargrim, who can tell? I haven't met the man, but everything I've heard describes him as prideful, arrogant, and hard-headed. Even with the queen's help, there's no guarantee.
So what do we do if High King Svargrim refuses to see us?
I'd like to knock down the palace door, grab him by the throat, and shake him until he listens. That would probably start a war, though, and Yoren specifically asked me to avoid that. For now, let's bring our evidence to Queen Gerhild.
Let's go see the High Queen.
If there's anything else we need to discuss, let's get it out of the way now, before we return to Solitude.
Why do you think the Ice Reach Coven wants to turn people into Hierophants?
Hey, you and Fenorian came to that conclusion, not me. Still, it makes as much sense as anything. As to why, I have no idea. Its connection to vampires, though, that's troubling. We should keep Fen away until we get into Svargrim's good graces.
Fenorian is going to seek help from a clever woman near Morthal.
A clever woman? Out here? Nords are extremely distrustful of magic, especially Nords from western Skyrim. I'm surprised the people of Morthal tolerate her presence. If anyone can help Fen figure out the Coven's ritual, though, it would be her.
Should we help them with their research?
Our priority remains getting an audience with High King Svargrim. We need to convince him that the Ice Reach Coven is a threat to his kingdom, and get him to help us stop them. Let's return to Solitude and present our findings to the Queen.
What's a clever woman?
Clever men and women are Nords with an aptitude for magic, though most use the term to refer to practitioners of the old ways. They're rare. Not the usual adepts found at the Mages Guild. Distrust of magic runs deep in Skyrim, especially out here.
Okay. Why do the people of Skyrim distrust magic?
Could be that the elves our ancestors fought soured our taste for magic. Or maybe there weren't enough skalds singing about wizards going to Sovngarde. Might be that Nords just prefer their natural talents. Either way, magic isn't popular here.
Okay, goodbye. And I chose a mage. But this is only one of the maps. Oh, I got a lot of stuff. Can I level up? No, not yet. Ah, it's not much more. Okay. We need to find a merchant, so we can sell all the stuff we don't want and make some money. Return to Solitude. Okay. Over there, probably? But not through there. No, Solitude is over here. Why is it showing me this way? Ah no, it's showing me Solitude. Yeah, okay. Ah, but there's a way too. Further to the left? That way? Yeah, and then there's a road. Okay, let's see if we can go that way. So we don't go back the same way we came. I'm just going to tab out for a second. Yeah, I'm still at 0% lost frames. 123 frames in total. So that's pretty good. I hope there's no hiccups or lag. Oh, maybe we can't go this way. We are like on the top of a mountain. Maybe this isn't the best option to get back to Solitude. Yeah, I guess not. Can we go back? Yes, we can. head where... I think the same way we came. We should head back probably. These little trees stopping us from going forward is a little annoying. So we will have to go through all of this Harrow Fiend stuff again. I guess we will reach level 6 pretty soon. This was the lodge where was all the witchcrafting and stuff. Here should be everything full of these people. There they are. What's up with the sound? It just was really weird right now. And yes, this was the spot where the other people were from that pilgrim's mission. So if I go down here, I think I get to Solitude. Yes, that's it. That's the way I did. I went the first time when I did that little side quest. So down here until the main road, and then to the left. Can we see Solitude already? No, but we can see... That the temple, or is that another temple? Oh, sorry. Didn't see you. I don't want you to think that I don't want to kill you. I will. It will be a pleasure. Yeah, quite some nasty magic. Oh, this one hasn't any loot anymore. Okay, so I think I will go back to Solitude and then I will stop this stream and I will come back later in the day, maybe in the evening. Later in the day or in the evening, Middle European time. So I guess now it's pretty early still in some places, and night in others, probably, as it's supposed to be. But, oh, I got out of stamina. Wow. I did it. So, Solitude up there? Or down here? I guess down here. What's that up there? There was a really big building up there. Or was it just part... I think it was part of this city. Okay, we want to return to Solitude. So maybe we will go into our room. Oh, we don't have any decorations or something yet. We should find a merchant and sell all the stuff we don't want. But that will be... that we will be doing next time. Because now I'm going to... maybe not enter here. Just here, I think. I will log out and end the stream. So I don't start any cutscene or any interaction in there when I go back. So I can do the finishing. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Come back next time for more. Thanks everyone for watching. And this will be uploaded to my YouTube. So if you missed anything or any other live transmissions and streams, you can go to my YouTube and follow up on everything. Yeah, thanks for watching, see you soon, and hope you enjoyed. Bye.